San Francisco 49ers on the road at the Seattle Seahawks. The 49ers are 3 to 3.5 point road favorites in this one, a total sitting at 45.5 to 46. There was a rogue 3 that popped up. I played it instantly. I paid a little bit of juice for it when the hook came off of the 49ers. I don't get, this is the most confusing line of the week for me. I understand Deebo Samuel's not going to be out there. They are not, it's not going to matter. Like it's not going to matter in the least bit, because you know how it's very easy, guys, to cover like a spread of 3 against Seattle. Score 6 points. That's all you got to do. Like, I mean, that's how you cover. That's how you cover. Like, you cover by scoring 6. And so, like, this is the most confusing line of the week to me, easily. Steven, I know this is your team. I know you love the 49ers here. And look, they're going to play bully ball against the Seattle team, where it is so evident now after this week. Anybody that was any of the Russ apologists that were out there, it is so apparent that he is playing hurt. He came back too soon. I don't know if he re-injured the thing or if it never even healed in the first place or whatever, but like, he was not just missing throws. He was missing throws by 10, 12 feet. It was some of the worst passes I've ever seen in the NFL, not by Russell Wilson. It was some of the worst passes I've ever seen ever in the NFL by any quarterback. And like, it just happened to be coming off of the arm and hand of Russell Wilson. And so how in the hell they are going to fix this in the course of a week and be able to score enough points to keep this within 3 against the 49ers is beyond me. I am baffled at this.
Seattle was really lucky to have that be a 2-point game last week. There was a questionable overturn of a touchdown from Logan Thomas that would have made that a 2-score game. Instead, it stays 8 and they have a drive and have a chance at a 2-point conversion at the end. So that game didn't change my opinion of Seattle at this point. I was hopeful that Russell Wilson would look better against one of the worst secondaries in the league overall in the season, but Washington's playing better. He didn't pass the test. He failed the test, in my opinion. And listen, I still am skeptical of this 49ers team against other contenders because of they've kind of backed themselves into a corner in the way they have to play offensively with being one of the most run heavy teams in the league.
It's Colts 2.0, right? It's Colts 2.0.
Really is.
Yeah.
It's like Jimmy Garoppolo is the 49ers version of Carson Wentz. Like, they're trying to hide him and they want to run the ball. They've even had Deebo Samuel running the ball. He's not playing in this game. So I'm looking for spots to fade the Niners for the rest of the season against better teams, but I can't do it against the Seattle team. So 3 would be interesting to me if we can get it. Like you said, I think there's still maybe 1 left out there, but this is probably going to be 3.5 or 4 at kickoff.
Brad, I mean, look, I'm not a long-term believer in the 49ers system and offense and everything that they have to run to have success right now. Like, I actually think it's a huge kind of like gimmicky type thing that eventually is just going to not work in the playoffs and someone's going to stomp them if they happen to make the playoffs. But again, like the thing is that Seattle can't score right now. Like, they have a quarterback that's broken. Like, Russell Wilson's finger is not working, obviously. And so then you get like this organization that is already like got the oldest coach in the National Football League, who already has this mentality that he can't really kind of get with the times. And then they go out and they sign Adrian Peterson. I mean, like, is there anything that says an organization has lost more than going and signing Adrian Peterson? And that's what the Seattle Seahawks team went and did. Like, you're dust anyway. You're out of the playoffs. Go sign 3 or 4 young guys and just see what the hell they're, I mean, like, you find diamonds in the rough sometimes, like, just see if they're worth anything. No, they go and sign Adrian Peterson. If that didn't tell you where they are as an organization, I don't know what will.
And they have DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett, and he's out here telling people they need to throw to Gerald Everett more in these games. Like, what are we doing, Pete?
Yeah. So I don't know. Am I too enthusiastic about this flat 3 that I found for the 49ers?
I mean, if you want another example of this coaching malpractice, I think it was the Cardinals. I can't remember. Their middle linebacker came out and said, "Oh, we knew what they were going to run. Like, they've been doing the same stuff all season." And then Pete comes out and goes, "We need to strip back the playbook. Like, we're going to run even fewer plays." And like, you kind of saw that, right? Yeah. They come out, they throw play action, or they run it into the line on first down, and they lead the entire NFL in 3-and-out percentage, and they're last in the NFL in number of plays run, because like, they just cannot convert first down at the minute. What to do, how to play it. I wondered if under 46 might be worth a look. with no Debo there. San Fran, they're passing it 44% of the time. It's the most run heavy team in the NFL. That they're going slowly. I wonder if they just go for the anaconda approach here, just grind it out on the ground like they've been doing for the past month. And the Seahawks are probably helpless to stop it. So yeah, broadly agree with you guys. I've not bet it yet, but yeah, you can only go one way, I think, here.